Hello everyone, this is the presentation of Project 2 of COMP90054 AI Planning for Autonomy, and our group is Delicious Food. In this project, we mainly implemented two techniques, which are heuristic search algorithm and value iteration.
As for heuristic search algorithm, we use A* to search for the target. If our agent is on attack, it will search the nearest food it can eat, which means avoid to be caught and blocked by any ghost. When it is on defend, it will search the position of the opponent ghost. We use Manhattan distance as a heuristic function and the maze distance to get the accurate distance. We will not use the fuzzy distance since the deviation is too large.
Our idea for value iteration mainly consists of two aspects. The first is that if A* fails, MDP is used to judge which policy is the best. The second is that different reward values are assigned to different elements in the model. During the project, we mainly faced two challenges. First, we need to decide how to choose the next target in heuristic search algorithm. Besides, how to choose appropriate rewards for different elements is also worth thinking about. Although our approaches perform well, there are still some improvements we can make in the future. For the approaches, our strategy is to eat the food as fast as possible, yet there are some scenarios, for example, under the circumstance where the opponent enemy eats the capsule while attacking. If we have more time, we might be able to design a better defensive strategy. And now let's see some demos of our implementations.
Now this is demo 1. We can see that two agents will go to two different positions at the beginning. Usually one on the top half of the map and one is on the bottom. This model behaves well in terms of defense, and separating two agents apart lowers the chance of two agents being in the danger at the same time. But the shortcoming of this strategy is that some initial steps must be taken to go to the initial positions. And this is demo 2. We can see from the demo that if being chased, even if there is food in the dead end nearby, the agent will not go into that dead end. And in the next demo, although the enemy ghost is scared, our agent also won't go into the dead end, because the judgment is that there is not enough time for it to go in, finish eating the dot, and go back out again before the enemy becomes too normal. The advantages is that less dead-end choices when being chased reduce the likelihood of being caught, which gives our agent a better chance to attack or run away. And in demo 3, after eating the capsule, our agent will only chase an enemy whose distance from it is odd. The reason is that we don't know the opponent's strategy when it is scared, and if the distance between our agent and the enemy is an even number, the possibility of catching the enemy is quite low. However, this strategy makes it more complicated for our agent to decide the next move, since the enemy agent is following us all the time. And now this is demo 4. When both our agents are close to an area of his food, the one with a closer distance will go to the area, while the other one will go away to another area. This strategy increases the rate of eating food and decreases the chance that two agents are in the danger at the same time. However, it makes us harder to make decisions, and demo 5 is about when to return. When the number of dots is less than 2 in the enemy side of the map, our agent will go back to our side. Moreover, when none of the food left is in the same area, the agent far from that area will go back to our side in advance to defend. The strategy is time-saving, which gives our agent more time to defend. And in demo 6, since our main strategy is to eat the dot as fast as possible, yet there are 3 scenarios where our agents will go back to defend. The first scenario is that when our agents think it is not safe to eat the rest of the food. And the second scenario is that when we are forced back to our side and find out that we are now leading the score. The third scenario is that the available step left is not enough for our agent to go to the enemy side to eat and return. This strategy increases our rate of eating food. However, since our agents hardly defend in the early stage, we could lose badly if opponent eats dots faster. And in the last demo, when the enemy eats the capsule, If our agent is defending, he will willingly go to the enemy and be captured once to create the scare state. The advantage is that our agent can quit the scare state and defend earlier. However, if it takes much time to get out of the respawn position, or if the enemy is about to finish all the dots on the map, this strategy performs poorly.